पहला नशा पहला खुमार।
What made you want to make Pehla Nasha 2.0? क्योंकि it is such a loved song.
हमें जब ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली तो डरे हुए भी थे।
अच्छा लग रहा है, it is sounding great, but there is some element that is missing.
डंग डडंग, डररंग डंग डंग। ये जब बजता था it used to do something to me. I was at home and I literally jumped out of my bed when I saw सोनू निगम calling. गाना बनाए नहीं बनाए हम लोग लड़ते रहते हैं always. Me and Amal.
You know, जब रीमेक की बात आती है बहुत लोगों का परसेप्शन अलग हो जाता है. So what is your take on it?
I believe that if you're doing something उसको full respect के साथ उसको उस तरीके से ट्रीट कीजिए जैसे कि that's the most important thing in your life. Retro Bollywood fans would absolutely kill me for saying this, but
Radio Nasha.
Hi, this is Sheetal. You are watching Radio Nasha. बता देती हूँ कि such an exciting day today as I'm in conversation with Arman Malik and इनके गाने सुन के तो ऐसा लगता है कि पहला नशा पहला खुमार. Hi Arman.
hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very excited to be here talking to you.
Yeah, likewise. क्योंकि रेडियो नशा है, एक बार पहला नशा हो जाए प्लीज हम सब के लिए.
100% गिटार के साथ.
Yes, why not?
Okay, cool. पहला नशा should be the anthem of Radio Nasha.
है ना?
दिल मेरा मेरा ही रहा नहीं, कहाँ है पता नहीं, बता के भी गया नहीं। दिल मेरा ऐसा तो था नहीं, हुआ है जब से तेरा किसी से मिलता नहीं। करता हूँ क्यों इंतजार, जागूं मैं रातें आजार, सोचो यही बार बार ये क्या हुआ। पहला नशा पहला खुमार, नया प्यार है नया इंतजार, कर लूं मैं क्या अपना हाल, है दिल बेकरार, मेरे दिल बेकरार, तू ही बता, तू ही बता। हो इश्क दी गलियां छानी कोई ना मिलया, जे मैनू तू मिलया मेरा रब मैनू मिलया, जान ले तू जान है मेरी, तू ही है दुनिया मेरी दुनिया।
Wow, vibe set कर दिया है for this interview. Thank you so much, Arman.
Thank you.
You know, talk to me about this song. What made you want to make Pehla Nasha 2.0? क्योंकि it is such a loved song.
I think सबसे पहले तो हम लोग हमें जब ये अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली तो डरे हुए भी थे क्योंकि इतना बड़ा गाना है, इतना आइकॉनिक गाना है. अगर आप बॉलीवुड के कोई भी लव सॉन्ग्स का एक लिस्ट बनाओगे, पहला नशा विल ऑलवेज बी ऑन टॉप.
Absolutely.
So for us to even attempt to do this थोड़ा scary था. But you know, when Amal played me the restructuring of the song, and you know, Amal does this really well because हम लोगों ने पहले भी घर से निकलते ही करके एक गाना था,
Yeah, I
उसका
love
भी एक
it.
recreation किया
Yeah.
था. तो he had done that beautifully, and I feel like I can trust only Amal to do a recreation properly. And when he played me कि पहला नशा का हम कैसे सोच रहे हैं, when I heard it I was like blown away because मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि the iconic music piece which is dang da dang da da dang dang da dang would be the mukhda of the song,
Right.
which is दिल मेरा
दिल मेरा,
मेरा
yeah.
ही
Oh, yeah.
रहा नहीं. So we never really I never really thought that it would be remade in that manner. But Amal killed it with the way he restructured it. Obviously, the song to begin with is such a beautiful song. Jatin Lalit, Majroo Sultanpuri Saab, Udit
Udit
Narayan, Sadhana Sargam. All of these people are such legends of our industry, and they gave such a beautiful song to us. I feel like it was already अ ब्यूटीफुल सॉन्ग उसको हम और कैसे निखारे, उसको कैसे ब्यूटीफुल बनाए. And I think Rashmi Virag and Amal both have done such a beautiful job in making sure that the original essence जो इस गाने की एक खुशबू है वो मिटे नहीं, लेकिन there's something fresh about it, something 2025 about it.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
And then there's also a really interesting flip जहाँ पे वो कवाली type section में चले जाता है. So ये सब चीज़ें I think we've put in a lot of really interesting ingredients while also maintaining the original पहला नशा as well. तो ये बहुत मुझे लगा कि हाँ convincing है to do a recreation like this. And then obviously when I sang it I was very excited because मैं ऐसा मेरा कोई भी शो नहीं है लाइव कॉन्सर्ट जहाँ पे मैंने पहला नशा नहीं गाया हो. I always do this one section where I sing covers and I sing old songs, and Pehla Nasha is always part of that medley. And the fact that I have done a new version of it is a full circle moment for me. So I'm really glad.
Yeah. You know, talk to me about the fact that जब आप म्यूजिक बना रहे होते हो ना, do you like feel that अरे इसमें कुछ element missing है? Has that happened with you for पहला नशा 2.0 कि यार अच्छा लग रहा है, it is sounding great, but there is some element that is missing?
जब मैंने हुक लाइन गाया था इनिशियली तब मुझे लगा कि यार हाँ अच्छा तो लग रहा है लेकिन वो बात नहीं आ रही है. एंड अमल को भी ऐसा लगा, मुझे लगा कि सिर्फ मैं ही महसूस कर रहा हूँ लेकिन अमल ऑल्सो फेल दैट. एंड जस्ट 2 hours बिफोर द डिलीवरी ऑफ द सॉन्ग अमल आस्क्ड मी कि do you think we should take another crack at the chorus?
It's 2 hours before? Oh my god.
Before the delivery of the song.
Right.
We had to deliver it to the label and then get it ingested on all the streaming platforms. उसके 2 घंटे पहले अमल बोलता है कि यार chorus री-सिंग करते हैं.
Okay.
मैंने बोला ये मेरे दिल में तो था ही, अभी अमल ने भी बता दिया तो I think this is definitely something we should do.
Yeah.
I went to the studio. It was 11 o'clock in the morning and I had already started my day very early. I was doing a shoot from 7 onwards. 7 a.m. उठा हुआ था मैं, तो वो ख़त्म करके मैं 11 o'clock आया हूँ to do this recording. And in 15 minutes I re-sang the chorus and genuinely I feel like that made all the difference.
Right. Wow. So the one that we're listening to is the newer version.
Of course. Yeah, we wouldn't let it go if it was the old one.
But what are your earliest memories of actually listening to the original Pehla Nasha?
Retro Bollywood fans would absolutely kill me for saying this, but I have not seen the original movie.
Oh my god, I'm disappointed.
जो जीता वही सिकंदर, which had पहला नशा in it. So वो मैंने मूवी नहीं देखी है. But मेरा सबसे पहला जो एक इंटरेक्शन हुआ इस गाने के साथ was on the radio.
How special.
And as a kid, my dad used to take us for drives.
Okay.
And वो रेडियो लगाते थे and we used to all at that point in time I think a lot of retro songs used to play a lot more. Abhi to obviously we have Nasha which is doing such a good job by reviving all of these old songs and getting all the Gen Z and millennials also introduced to these songs. But yeah, at that time this was the only source of like listening to songs, and we used to go for drives and Pehla Nasha used to play on the radio because it was obviously an iconic song. And I got attracted to the melody of the song. So I'm someone who loves melody over lyrics. I don't know why, but like Amal is the guy who focuses more on lyrics even though he's a composer. Whose actual job is to make the melody.
Yeah, true.
But he loves lyrics and like he always focuses कि गाने के lyrics बोल क्या बता रहे हैं. And मेरा क्या ये tune क्या है? And ये जब डंग 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 ये जब बजता था, it used to do something to me. I don't know what it was. It just flipped a switch and मैंने वो गाना सुना and then I was like hooked onto it. And I'm very rarely hooked onto songs. So पहला नशा का पहला इंटरेक्शन मेरा रेडियो पे हुआ. And then बाद में जाके मैंने इंटर स्कूल कॉम्पिटिशन्स में उस गाने को गाया. फिर cut to so many years later, I included it in my concerts. And genuinely I say this, there's not even one concert of mine where I've not sung Pehla Nasha. So for me to sing this song again in my voice and give a tribute to the iconic original song, मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी moment है.
It's like you've manifested it बचपन से, unknowingly.
Yes, of course, 100%. And I feel like मेरे साथ ऐसे बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है जहाँ पे मैंने manifest नहीं भी किया हो, लेकिन silently probably चाहा होगा, and then वो हो जाता
हो
है
जाता
मतलब.
है. अरे टच प्लीज. यू नो जब रीमेक की बात आती है बहुत लोगों का परसेप्शन अलग हो जाता है. ईदर दे लव इट और दे स्टार्ट हेटिंग इट कि अरे यार अच्छे गाने को क्यों खराब कर दिया एंड
Yeah.
स्टफ लाइक दैट. सो ऐसा कोई इंटरनल प्रेशर था आपके लिए व्हाइल मेकिंग पहला नशा 2.0?
Like I said, we were all a little bit like, okay, पहला नशा का recreation कर रहे हैं हम लोग. लेकिन I think during the process of the song when we were building it, we really fell in love with our version. And अभी हम जो reactions देख रहे हैं, 90% are really loving the song.
Yes.
There are obviously 10% purists who are like, why do you destroy our original favorite पहला नशा? But that वो always रहता है.
हाँ.
There are always those, you know, those people who don't want a song to be recreated, and it's fair. I mean, today if one of my songs get recreated and they get recreated badly, I'd be really like
Furious, yeah.
like I would be like disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love for someone to do a great version of my song, and I hope that you know, when Jatin Lalit sir or you know, Udit ji, Sadhna Sargam ji, if they listen to the song, you know, I hope that they feel like we've done justice to it.
Yeah. But आपके हिसाब से are you okay with remakes? What is your take on it?
I am personally not a huge fan of doing remakes until there's justice to the song.
Right.
I have done my fair share of remakes. Having said that, like I may not be the biggest fan of it, but I believe that if you're doing something, उसको full respect के साथ उसको उस तरीके से treat कीजिए जैसे कि you've that's the most important thing in your life. You cannot do a recreation of songs and do disservice to the original. I think that is something that feel strongly about. So whether it's घर से निकलते ही और तुम्हें अपना बनाने का जुनून from Hate Story,
Yeah.
which we had done. Then there was I had done a recreation of ऐसे ना मुझे तुम देखो as well, and प्यार मांगा है तुम्हीं से
yes.
with Neeti, and now पहला नशा. So I've done दिल में हो तुम. I did दिल में हो तुम from Cheat India. So lot of songs that I have also done in my discography and my career, but I think that the audiences have loved these recreations and they have not slammed them.
Yeah.
And
I
the
have personally loved them.
and the reason for that, I think, is because we respect the original creators and the original song, and we don't want to tarnish that in any way. We want to make sure that उसी चीज़ को हम और beautiful तरीके से आज के modern sound के साथ present करें. So yeah, I think that's the intention when we do a recreation. Most of the times we don't want to touch a song when we are not convinced that we'll be able to do a good version of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You know हमेशा होता है कि siblings, you know, they're known to always keep fighting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, गाना बनाते वक्त ऐसा कुछ moment हुआ था कि you know, like
गाना
creative
नहीं
differences.
गाना बनाए नहीं बनाए हम लोग लड़ते रहते हैं always, me and Amal. But I think that's what siblings
Are meant to do.
Are meant
Yeah.
meant to do. But we love each other fiercely, and which is why we fight. You know, when there's a lot of love, there's a lot of fights also.
Yeah,
I've seen
that's
that.
true,
There's a lot
yeah.
of tension because I think he wants the best for me and from me, and I want the same as well.
Yeah.
So whenever I feel like वो मुझे डांट रहा है studio में, I think his main intention is for me to sing it the best,
Better, yeah.
and like he wants the best out of me. So I've never taken it in a negative you know perspective, but I think off late हम लोग ज़्यादा नहीं लड़ रहे. बिकॉज मैं अपने घर पे गा रहा हूँ और वो अपने घर पे कंपोज कर रहा है. हम लोग एक साथ स्टूडियो में नहीं आ रहे.
But you know, अभी you see a lot of people on Instagram when they make their content, वो viral हो जाता है. Especially singers, guitar लेके they make their own songs and they also again make a version of their own, right? And वो ट्रेंड कर जाता है. बट से फॉर यू एग्जाम्पल, आपने जब सीख के आप जो बना के अपलोड करते हो एंड अगर वो ट्रेंड नहीं होता है, डज इट बॉदर यू दी सोशल मीडिया नंबर्स एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट?
I would be lying if it doesn't bother you, because today's environment is such that when you put out something and you see it not doing well, it can disappoint you.
Yeah, of course.
So I think that stands true for everyone, all of us, whether it's people who do really well online and for people who don't as well. But for me, I've never equated my value and you know, my standing as an artist to
The numbers.
likes and views and
Yeah.
streams. I feel like I stand for a certain you know, brand of music. I stand for a certain quality that my fans, that RJs, that and you know, listeners, music listeners expect out of me, and I always deliver that to my fans and to my listeners. Now whether that fits this trending format of things, or whether it does well or doesn't do well. I have kind of dissociated from that. There have been many times I've been bogged down, but also बहुत सारे ऐसे platforms हैं जहाँ पे हमें live streaming numbers देखने को मिलता है, उससे बहुत anxiety भी होती है. तो I feel like data is good. आपको बहुत सीखने को मिलता है जब आप डेटा देखते हो कि हाँ ये क्यों नहीं चला, या ये क्यों चल रहा है, या ये लोग इसे क्यों कंज्यूम कर रहे हैं, why is Mumbai and Delhi not consuming as much as, like, oh, the song is doing very well in Patna for some reason. So those are the kind of metrics that I think are great knowledge for us to have, but I don't think it should guide everything every decision you do. There used to be a time when none of this was there and still songs did well.
Yeah, they did so well.
And songs didn't do well as well. So there was always a time where songs were liked and not liked. But I think in today's times, I feel like there's one thumb rule that I follow as a musician, that अगर एक song उतना नहीं चलता है, even if it is a good song, it's because it's not discovered. So I don't think as a song as a hit or a flop. I think about it as discovered and undiscovered. And उसका एक टाइम आएगा. बहुत सारे बार ऐसे होता है कि अरे गाना 6 साल बाद, 7 साल बाद या 10 साल बाद फट रहा है रील्स पे या कहीं पे, and then you're like, wow, where was this song all this while? And then a lot of new people who haven't, sometimes we know the song, but then there are, you know, younger kids who don't know anything about the song. They're like, okay, this is a cool song, this is a new song. And we have to like tell them, no, this was released 15 years back. So there are lots of those moments as well. You know, there are lots of legacy music that comes back again. There are songs that do instantly well and then immediately fades out. And then it's not a long song, it's not got longevity. So there are lots of variables, but I don't really get bogged down. But I think very important for an artist to be kind of dissociated from that aspect of things.
It should not tell your worth, basically.
And also not guide your creativity.
Right.
Because what people like me for is what I do. If I start doing things differently, thinking that maybe I will be liked more if I do it like this, like this artist or that artist, I think that's where the complete creative downfall begins. So yeah, I don't think I've always been myself.
That's the best.
Yeah, and I think it's proved to be successful for me up until this point. Yeah, there are some songs that don't do as well as we want them to, but I always make sure that I push them on my concerts. I sing them wherever I can, talk about them as much as I can, because people will always talk about the hits. But it's artist's responsibility to educate people about the songs that they want people to hear.
Yeah, that's undiscovered.
Yeah, so even till date I do that. So I think it's that's the way I operate. Yeah.
क्या अरमान बचपन से ही सिंगर बनना चाहते थे?
बचपन से I would say हाँ, मतलब 6 साल की उम्र से तो मैंने डिसाइड कर ही लिया था कि मुझे सिंगिंग करनी है.
एंड ग्रोइंग अप इयर्स में कौन आर्टिस्ट थे जिन्होंने आपकी इंस्पिरेशन बने थे आपके?
सोनू निगम सर थे सबसे बड़े इंस्पिरेशन मेरे लिए. आई थिंक 80% मेरी जो सिंगिंग की एक डीएनए है वो कहीं ना कहीं इन्फ्लुएंस्ड है सोनू जी से. And I think a lot of kids that era were influenced by Sonu ji and inspired by him.
Yeah, of course.
So it's definitely Sonu Nigam. Then I started listening to a bunch of Western artists. So Bruno Mars hai, Michael Bublé, and then the teenage phase kicked in, and then there was Justin Bieber, and then obviously बॉलीवुड का एक नया दौर शुरू हुआ जहाँ पे नए सिंगर्स आने लगे. After the whole Shan, KK, Udit Narayan phase, there came Arijit Singh. So I really, really love him as a musician, as a singer. So I feel like at different stages of me, I've listened to different voices and been really, really inspired by them. And I think all those eras have had some really amazing singers. So for me, I feel like I am every singer today is a sum total of all their
All of these,
inspirations.
yeah.
So
True.
I would say I'm a sum total of all these beautiful singers, and I always get inspired by not only people who have been there, legends in the past. I also get inspired by contemporaries.
Yeah.
I love Arijit. I love Vishal Mishra. I love Jubin Nautiyal. I love Darshan Rawal.
Yes.
All of these are such amazing voices. Everyone has something unique about them, and I would do a great disservice to my music if I was not learning from all of them. So yeah.
That's such a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
ऐसा कोई memory that you have from with सोनू निगम जी कि उन्होंने आपका गाना सुना है and कुछ feedback मिला हो आपको?
तो मेरे साथ एक बार हुआ था, वो भी रेडियो के साथ ही.
अरे वाह कितना you're making my day now.
तो he was driving
Okay.
and I was at home and I literally jumped out of my bed when I saw Sonu Nigam calling. And I was like, okay, क्या हो रहा है, मैंने कुछ गलत किया है, क्या बोला है मैंने. And I picked up. And he was like, Arman, and he just started like talking like that. And then he shut the radio. I think he was listening to one of my songs. He said, ये गाना तुम्हारा है क्या? बोल दो नज़ारा दिल में जो है छिपा, मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं. And मैं बोला हाँ सर, कुछ गलत किया क्या मैंने गाने में? Because I'm like, I literally look up to him as my teacher in a way.
Right.
You know, he's been my silent guru. I've been listening to him. He's been teaching me not physically but through his songs.
Through his songs.
So when he called me and asked me, is this my song? I thought maybe I did something wrong from a singing POV. He said, इतना प्यारा गाया है तुमने, इतना डायनामिक आज के बच्चों में है ही नहीं.
And when your idol is saying
And
that,
I was like, bro, Sonu Nigam telling me this was literally, it made my day, it made my year, it made my life.
even now.
Honestly. So for me to hear that from him, and just, I don't think any artist needs validation, but I think just to hear an artist that you've grown up listening to, grown up admiring, saying that they admire your work and your voice, that just gave me such a confidence boost.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't have confidence up until that point. I'm someone who's really high on confidence. I'm very confident about my craft, but that 1% more like if I have 99% confidence and there was this 1% boost that his comment gave me, and I was just like, wow, I think I'm doing the right thing. I'm singing in a way which is moving not only listeners but my idols as well.
Yes.
So I think then I was like the happiest person ever after that.
Oh God.
And he's
that is
met
so
me on
sweet.
multiple occasions, and he's like, you know, you've not even scratched the surface of your talent. And I think that is something that I've loved hearing from someone like him, because I feel like I've spent like 18 years in the industry now,
Right.
almost since
Wow.
a kid,
18. Yeah.
from a child singer to now. And I feel like, okay, I've done so many different songs, so many different genres, and obviously he sung so much in his career, and for him to hear my work and be like, okay, you've done this, there's so much more to you than people have seen. And he always inspires me as well, through his comments on Instagram and stuff. He's like, you know, you've just begun. And I had an album called Only Just Begun, because I truly feel that it's not I may have sung 300 plus songs in 12 languages across the country and in English as well, but मुझे नहीं लगता है कि अभी तक वो एक एलिमेंट आया है जो लोगों ने सुना है. बहुत सारे ऐसे एलिमेंट्स हैं. I have not put all my cards all at once. So it's beautiful to hear him say that, because I felt that about myself. But जब उनसे वो सुनाई दिया मुझे लगा कि यार हाँ, मैं कुछ सही कर रहा हूँ.
Let's manifest the collaboration between Arman Malik and Sonu Nigam ji.
100%. We've done a song together, but I would like to do a romantic song.
Romantic
with him.
song.
Yeah. We did one song called the Goggle song, which was, I think, part of Mubaraka.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think so.
Mubaraka, yes.
Was it part of Mubaraka? Maybe.
Arjun Kapoor.
Yeah.
right?
It was
Yes.
part of Mubaraka.
Yeah.
It was a song called the Goggle song. Tu goggle paake nachi tu munda kinda akhiyan mila. So it's a fun song,
Yeah,
but I want to do a classic.
Romantic
Yeah,
song.
classic romantic song, which is totally Sonu Nigam and Arman Malik style.
Ooh, love it. I'm going to manifest it with him. चलो, we're going to get to a fun game now. Okay. मैं आपको देने वाली हूँ कुछ singers के नाम. Okay. आप जो भी गाना आपको याद आता है related to them, you'll have to sing it for us.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Good to go. We
Yeah.
start. Okay. Starting off with Sonu Nigam, of course.
अभी मुझ में कहीं बाकी थोड़ी सी है जिंदगी.
How beautiful. Okay, KK.
क्यों आजकल नींद कम ख्वाब ज्यादा है, लगता खुदा का कोई नेक इरादा है.
Shan.
There's so many songs.
Yes. Let's keep it retro.
जहाँ
थोड़ा
से
सा.
फारिश जो करता हमारी, देखा हो तुमको no, लिरिक्स भूल गया
फना
मैं.
फना.
नहीं, बता देता हूँ तुमको बता.
बता.
करेक्ट.
Okay, Shreya Ghoshal.
मुझे तुम्हारा नहीं. I'll go back in time actually. अगर तुम मिल जाओ जमाना छोड़ देंगे हम.
Sunidhi Chauhan.
हाँ बीड़ी जलाई ले जिगर
Had to be
से
this song.
पिया, जिगर में बड़ी आग है.
Kumar Sanu.
So many songs.
So many songs, yeah.
But wait, which song? Should 90s I think.
90s का
Anything in the
बता.
90s
Yeah.
that you
बहुत
तेरे
सारे.
दर पर सनम
चले
चली आई. I'm singing in his voice.
And Abhijit.
I love this song of his. How does it? What is the mukhra like? Wait, is Mehuna before 2008?
You can sing Mehuna, that's fine.
Yes,
We all
sir?
love it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. He had that song and तुम्हें जो मैंने देखा, तुम्हें जो मैंने जाना, जो होश था वो तो गया.
Oof, love it. Okay, we're going to get into a better game segment now जहाँ पे मैं आपको देने वाली हूँ words.
Okay.
Okay, and उस word से कोई गाना गाना पड़ेगा. कहीं पे भी lyrics में वो word आ सकता है.
ठीक है.
Okay, दिल.
I have to sing a song.
Sing a song,
Okay.
yeah. Retro till 2008 only.
दिल है कि मानता नहीं.
Love
Okay.
it. दोस्त.
दोस्त.
दोस्त दोस्ती, we can do both.
Okay, cool. So, ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे, छोड़ेंगे तो तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे.
प्यार.
प्यार प्यार पे तो क्या, प्यार किया तो निभाना, प्यार किया तो निभाना, प्यार किया तो निभाना, प्यार किया तो निभाना. ये भी मैंने रिक्रिएट किया.
I know, I've heard this. जिंदगी.
जिंदगी. जिंदगी के सफर में गुजर जाते हैं जो मकाम, वो फिर नहीं आते, वो फिर नहीं आते.
चांद.
चांद मेरा दिल, चांदनी हो तुम, चांद से है दूर, चांदनी कहाँ, चांद छुपा
उफ, दो गाने
बादल
bonus.
में, शर्मा के मेरी जाना, सीने से लग जा तू, बल खा के मेरी जाना.
And one last word for you is ladki.
वो लड़की जो सबसे
Love
अलग
it.
है, वो लड़की जो सबसे अलग है. हाँ यहाँ this is how Abhijit
Yes, yes.
sing. हाँ यहाँ कदम कदम पर लाखों हसीनाएं हैं. टरंग टंग टरंग टंग.
Oh, amazing. I absolutely love it. पहला नशा 2.0 में बताना
And then
चाहती
cut to
हूँ कि
Dua Lipa singing.
Yeah,
You
oh.
want me? I want you, baby.
he was really upset that he didn't get the credit though.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
the guy who made the mashup,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
What is
yeah.
his name again? I think we should find out
should
and give
find
him a
out,
credit
yeah.
on the radio as well.
है ना?
Chalo, wait, I'll
Let's
find
find out,
I will
yes.
find out. It's always good to credit people who have
Yes.
put in the hard work. What should we write it as?
I think just write
वो लड़की
वो लड़की दुआ लिपा आ जाएगा.
Dua Lipa. Okay, cool. DJ Ruchir. Okay,
DJ
cool.
shout out to him.
Shout out to DJ Ruchir, bro. That mashup is
an instant classic. But yeah, thank you for making that mashup, and it's genuinely a lot of people who didn't know this song got to know
Got
about
to know
the
about
song.
it, especially the younger generation.
Yeah, I mean, we have grown up on this.
listening to all of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was part of Badshah, the movie,
Badshah.
na?
Yes. Yes.
Where he comes down that staircase, and
Yes.
oh god, that music video is still like fresh in my
I
mind.
know. Okay, I have to mention this that retro years में I think Pehla Nasha is the romantic anthem, and modern love के लिए the romantic anthem has to be Pehla Nasha 2.0.
2.0.
But thank you so much. I had such a nice conversation with you.
Thank you.
All the best for everything that's coming ahead.
Yes, lots of stuff coming your way, so stay tuned.
Yes, thank you.
Radio Nasha.